at 7, the Trump administration is scaling back endangered species regulations and is now proposing to strip the tiny key deer of its endangered species status.
This is despite what environmentalists say are continuing threats to the animal in the Florida Keys, its only known habitat. Here now to offer some perspective, Ron Magill, wildlife expert and communications director at Zoo Miami. So Ron, the key deer population currently stands at around 600. That's up from a couple dozen in the 50s. So isn't it, a point being made that, well, the population is up now. They don't no longer need that classification.
Yeah, the population is up and it could be eradicated in one hurricane. They're in such a fragile habitat. The problem with these changes is one of the things they say is you can't take into consideration climate change when you factor in whether we're going to protect an animal. You know, Rudabe, that's like saying you have a video of a criminal clearly doing a crime, but you can't show it to the jury because it's skeptical on how you obtained the video. Doesn't mean the video is wrong. You know, climate change is not some made-up thing. This is a science that is backed up by some of the most intelligent minds in the world, and to not be able to put that as a factor to protect these animals like key deer, which can be obliterated in one hurricane, is ludicrous.
Ron, the Endangered Species Act goes back to 1973. Talk to us a little bit about the impact that law has had.
It's a huge impact. Elliot, it's very feasible that we would not be seeing things like bald eagles, manatees, grizzly bears, the wolf. These are all animals that are here because of the Endangered Species Act. It has saved 99% of the animals listed on it over history. It was established by a Republican president with bipartisan support, right, and it has the highest approval rate of the public of any law ever passed. Over 90% approval rate of that law across the board.
And part of what they're taking into consideration, the administration, is the cost factor.
This is what's blowing my mind. They're saying, well, you know what? If protecting this animal is going to prevent us from making $1 million or whatever it's going to be in harvesting oil from there, we should not worry about that. Let's harvest the oil. So now you're putting a price tag on things that are priceless. When we start doing that, we're going down a very slippery slope. Because you know what? Once you lose an animal, it's a cliche, extinction is forever. All the money in the world is not going to buy it back. And these animals are not just animals to look at and be pretty. They're all connected into the biodiversity that makes our planet healthy. We all depend on it.
All right, we've heard about the key deer. The population has gone up as a result of the act. Talked about other species that are indigenous to South Florida.
Well, definitely the manatee. That was an animal that was on the cusp of extinction, and thankfully for that protection. The Florida panther, another animal being protected. Now its numbers are higher than it's been in generations because of that protection. These animals, the sea turtles, they're not necessarily a South Florida animal, they're a global animal, but they nest here in South Florida. These are all animals. The problem is not only are we kind of eradicating this protection, but we're robbing our kids and their kids of the opportunity of seeing some of these natural treasures if these animals become extinct.
And they're the epitome of South Florida, a lot of these animals, the sea turtles and the manatees.
And the bottom line, Rudabe, is they belong to all of us. Right. These are all natural treasures that belong to all of us. You know, whether it's a bat that pollinates flowers or plants that helps feed us through agriculture, or a minnow that eats mosquito larvae that controls mosquito populations, and mosquitoes the deadliest animal in the world. More people have been killed by mosquitoes. All of these balances are in limbo here. And when you start affecting this act, you stop protecting these animals, catastrophic consequences can come up.
And you can't put a price tag on these animals. Like you said,
that's
once
exactly
they're gone,
right.
They're gone forever. Ron Magill from Zoo Miami, thank you very much.
Always a pleasure.
For stopping in, Ron.
Thank you.